Is so damn pathetic. Trump has been asked what would he say to Governor Newsom, and the answer is so appalling and so ridiculous. Let's listen.
To Governor Gavin Newsom inside of this facility.
Well, the first thing you should do is come here and learn something, because they don't do this. They don't know. They wouldn't know where to begin, and if they did, it would cost them 100 times more. So I would say he should call the governor and Christie, and I'm sure you'd give him because his state is a disaster, and he doesn't do this.
Well, they have the original Alcatraz, so you guys could approve him being able to set one of these up over there. I'm sure the secretary would be happy to do that and provide. My sense is he's probably not going to bite on that, but I don't know that they'd be able to come in at cost because they tried to do this high-speed rail. They spent like 150 billion, no tracks. We've got a privately funded rail in Florida from Miami to Orlando, cost the taxpayers zero, and it's very successful. So it's just a much different approach between states.
Just a question: why would Governor Newsom want to build a neo-Nazi camp in the state of California? You clue me in on that one. So, what would he be jealous about? And why would he even bite on that? Is that what that man said? Concerning this neo-Nazi camp, that is the most ridiculous statement. No, I cannot say that's the most ridiculous statement, because Trump did say that anybody escaping from Alligator Alcatraz would have to zig and zag and not run a straight line just not to get ate. I mean, that was pretty dumb and stupid. However, my question is, why would Governor Newsom, why would he want to build a neo-Nazi camp in California? Like, what would be the end game for that one? Not sure. Trump said that California is a mess. Has Trump looked across the United States right now from all of the things that him and his administration has done to completely collapse the economic structure, among other things, in the United States? Has he taken a good look? Because he's fucked all of America up. There's nothing that is worthy that Trump has done in America right now. So, what's so funny is that every time Trump says something, every time he says something, he tells on himself. Like, he tells on himself when he does certain things. And he says, "Oh, we have nothing but criminals." He's the criminal. We have, remember when he went to the States when there was natural catastrophes and Biden went there, and then Trump went right behind him and was like, well, this would have never happened under my watch. If a natural catastrophe happened, they would get help. And then he didn't help. Was it Tennessee, I think, when they had a natural catastrophe in the beginning of February, I think it is. Don't quote me. And now they have a natural catastrophe that happened in Texas, and there's no FEMA, right? And there's no warning system because he defunded everything. So when him and Elon went in there with their Doge committee, all they really wanted to do was take an audit of how much they could actually steal and pocket from the American people. So defunding all these different programs, he went in there to find out how much money could actually be stolen or taken from the American people. So when he's talking about crooks and the undesirables, his whole administration is all of that, and all of the MAGA Senate, they're that. They're those people. They're the people that he keeps on espousing live in America. He and his cronies are all of those people. He tells on himself every time he talks. All you got to do is sit back and listen to him, and every time he says something, you can almost best believe that the majority of the stuff he talks about, he has done, or his administration has done.